pastor of International Christian Liberty Church and principal of Bishop's Bible College. So through the Bible College, I've been able to train and ordain over 500 pastors to date who are working all over the world. I want to share testimonies of the goodness of God to prove to anybody who thinks that Christians just go up and down to church for nothing, that indeed there is a reason why some of us serve God. We've had some evidence that keeps us established in the series. Has to do with a strange occurrence the Lord caused to happen. And by the way, Jesus promised everybody who is born again in John 14 verse 12 that we would be allowed to perform the works that he performed. And he said that we can even perform greater works than these because he, the Lord, is going to the Father. Now this testimony is part of what I believe is the works of Christ, which he has extended. His caused some of us to be able to carry out. I believe if you get born again under certain circumstances, you can also have these things. This one has to do with a couple who visited me. The lady had been pregnant for 15 months. By the way, just want to remind you that the normal time of pregnancy should be 9 months. Well, she had gone over to 15 months. I wonder how you feel if you're a lady listening to me at this moment and you've been pregnant for 15 months, 6 more months, above what God said we should have. And so definitely the lady was worried, so was the husband. And they came, and this was their story. They visited one of the best clinics in Ghana to have the thing examined, to get to know why the woman was not delivering. Incidentally, she was pregnant with twins, which their scans had confirmed. This lady had a report that there were fibroids in her womb which had grown so much that it had, delayed the growth of the children. Now that was the first time I heard that children had to grow to a certain size before they could push out, they could come out in normal delivery. And so it means that what they were trying to say was that the fibroids had occupied the space so much so that the children's growth had retarded. It's like that they hadn't got to a place where they would come out. And they said that, well, the only thing they could do was to have a surgery in which they would remove their children. And they doubted the children would survive. Number two, they would also in the surgery remove the womb and the fibroids because the case was that hopeless. Well, as you listen to this testimony, I wanted to know that what we call hopeless in the medical world and in other parts of the world cannot be hopeless only with Jesus Christ. We have a real encounter with the power of the Lord Jesus Christ. Well, so when I heard this, of course I'm not the only person who was hearing this. The second thing they said was that they did not agree with what this important clinic said, so they moved to another clinic, which was a herbal clinic, where they were told that they could be given a herbal kind of concoction. What this herbal medicine would do would be to wash out the fibroids, but then it will also wash out the children. But then the woman would have a womb intact, so she goes to try to have other children. And well, both ideas from the hospital did not appeal to them, so they came to me seeking a miracle. Here again, the Lord told me they should get me a bottle of oil. I prayed over the oil. The Lord said, tell them to go and rub it upon the tummy for a number of days. Well, they did, and after the number of days, which is more than 7 days or so, they called to say that, well, they saw a little blood, secreted by the woman, and so they rushed to the hospital, and thorough examinations were done. The news that came out was that the fibroids had vanished, but the babies were intact. Well, I was so excited, we all rejoiced that God had performed one of his miracles. But then later on, just about 2 weeks after this incident, they called again and said, well, the lady was not feeling fine at all. So they rushed her to the hospital and they saw that she was actually miscarried the children. The children were dead. Well, I felt very sad, and I went on praying, and I was arguing with the Lord. God, I prayed for the fibroids to go. It looks as if the fibroids have gone and the babies too have gone, and I was very confused. I was trying to complain. I was telling God, you've really disappointed me. But then there was something I could do. I waited a number of weeks, and then this couple called me with another fantastic story. The story was that the lady felt so dizzy and all that, so they rushed her to the hospital. And when they got there, it was discovered that she was pregnant again. But the shocking thing was that the pregnancy was 6 weeks old. It was still twins. And what I'm trying to tell you is that it meant that 2 weeks before the babies passed, the Lord planted twins upon twins in the womb. Now, everybody who knows about how women normally get pregnant will tell you that when they get pregnant, the womb is closed, so the babies would grow comfortably. And the only time the womb will be reopened is when they break the water and they are ready to go and deliver. So there's no way physically any sexual intercourse with the husband will even result in pregnancy. So what I'm trying to say is that the twins which had been there before, God knowing that they would not survive, and had decided that they should not survive, planted twins upon twins, so that these ones will not be worried when they lost the baby. So you see, our worry, and my worry, was short-lived because we discovered twins in the womb. These twins were carried for their full term, almost the full term, I think it was somewhere 7-8 months, and then they were born prematurely, but they were healthy children. And there again, another testimony occurred, which I will share later with you. But what I want to say is that our God is able. Nothing is impossible with God. I want to encourage you, if you're a Christian, to really seek God and know Him well, because that will be a guarantee to see the impossible made possible. And number 2, that which human beings call impossible is possible with God. I also want to encourage you who are listening to this testimony, watching me, who has not been born again, to be born again, because that is the beginning of the miracle life, a life in which nothing is impossible. God bless you. Hello, my name once again is Bishop Tony Ayisi. I hope you have enjoyed and been impacted by the testimony I just shared. I would like to hear of you, and so you can reach me by calling +233 247 474741. You can also visit my website, which is www.tonyayisi.com. Tony Ayisi is TonyAyisi. But I wouldn't want to leave without praying for you. I believe that somebody out there may have some problem, and you may have faith that is ready for a miracle. Father, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, I pray for this dear one out there who has believed in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I ask, O God Almighty, that you reach them, Lord, with the anointing that breaks the yokes and destroys burdens of Satan. Let everyone, O God, who is expecting a miracle right now, be healed by the power of the Lord Jesus Christ. As you do it, and I give you praise in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Alright, God bless you. Send me your testimonies when your miracle is received.